Hey guys, what's going on? Coach Frank here at the Criticalbench compound. In today's video, we're talking all about the glutes. We're talking all about the glute pump, the glute activator, and why the frog pump exercise is an amazing, and guys, we're talking about an amazing glute activation exercise that you guys need to be doing to warm those glutes up, to fire those glutes up, to get those muscles activated and build an amazing round derriere. And I'm so honored today to be assisted by my good friend and assistant here, Michaela, and we're gonna walk you guys through a little bit of the setup of the frog pump, make sure you guys understand some of the execution cues, and then kind of give you some behind the scenes as to why it's such an amazing glute activator. Ready, Michaela? Yeah. All right, so to set you guys up, obviously you can see Michaela's here lying on the ground. If you're doing frog pumps, you're gonna need first a ground, and preferably a floor mat. You know, obviously we wanna make sure that we take care of Michaela's attire here. Same thing goes to you guys. So get yourself a ground mat. But obviously we have Michaela here. So Michaela, what I want you to do is we're gonna go ahead and get you into position. So I want you to open up and adduct your hips here. So we're gonna bring our feet close together. We're actually gonna bring our feet and touch them. Now, one key we wanna make sure is we don't want Michaela's feet out here, okay? We wanna get some knee extension. So the further that we can bend our knees, what that's gonna do is that's gonna shorten your hamstring, and by shortening the hamstring, by lengthening the hamstring, you're gonna shorten the glutes, and a shortened glute is a contracted muscle. So since we're working on activating the glutes, let's get us in a prime position. So we got our feet locked together here. We're gonna extend these knees out. Now from here, what I want Michaela to do with her head is I want her to tuck her chin into her chest. Now, yes, it is gonna bring her head off of the ground, and I'm gonna give you guys a variation if you have some difficulty getting your chin tucked. But we wanna keep our chin tucked because it's gonna neutral out and flatten out our spine. We don't want a rounded spine while we're doing this. So as she's tucked here, hand placement is fine here. Actually, you wanna get your hands on the ground here, driving into the floor. So as she's pushing away from the ground, that's what's gonna elevate and bring the hips up. So from there, all I want you to do is to drive your hips up, okay? Give us a couple reps here, Michaela. Now with an activation, these should be quick. We're not really looking for a deep, full contraction at the top. We really want it, remember it's a pump, frog pump. So we want it as a pumping exercise. Now from an activation standpoint, 20, 30, 40 reps, because what we're really aiming to do is get everything fired up. How does that feel, Michaela? Good, we wanna get everything fired up and working in those glutes. Now for those of you guys, we can stop there. Told you guys I wanna give you a variation for some of you that may be having some neck difficulties. Obviously, if you're at home, you know, you can throw a pillow. Most gyms are gonna have these Bosu balls, but as you can see, what it's done is it's putting her chin in a tucked position without forcing her to keep her head elevated. Same movement here, so we're gonna extend out here, driving those hips forward. All right, now from an activation standpoint, you don't need to add any weight, you don't need to add any resistance. This would be something that you would do at the beginning of your workout. You know, you got a set program, maybe you're following an Unlock Your Glutes program, maybe you're doing a training program of your own, and it's a glute focused day. You just wanna get those muscles primed, you wanna get things firing and kind of working all together. Now from a muscle building standpoint, it's also an exercise that can be used for more of a physique development. In order to do that, I'm just gonna add a little bit of load and resistance to the movement here. Obviously with that, you can't put your hands on the floor, you just wanna keep the weight locked in place here. Same thing, driving those hips up from the floor, feeling everything squeezed and contracted there at the top. We wanna make sure we keep our knees open. And that's it, guys. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that frog pump activation, execution, and explanation on why it's such an amazing glute activator. What did you think, Michaela?
Felt good.
Good stuff, guys. If you want more of this, you want more of these exercises, and if your goal is to maybe unlock the sleeping giant that's within, which we like to call that is your glutes, guys, we have an amazing offer for you here today. I want you to check out the first link down there in the first pinned comment. What we've done is this is one of our primary activators and one of our primary movements inside of our Unlock Your Glutes program. Guys, this is one of our top selling programs. We've been in business for over 20 years here, and there's only been a handful of programs that have produced the results, have produced the transformations that we've done with the Unlock Your Glutes program. So check it out there, guys, down there in the first pinned comment, the Unlock Your Glutes program, to learn more about the frog pump, to learn more about glute activations, and get an entire 4-week glute building exercise. Guys, just check it out, link down there below. But for Michaela, Frank Rich here at the Criticalbench compound. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, like the video. We'll see you in the next one.